Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters.
Right.
And the ball's come out. Arsenal have the league's best defensive record. Saliba, Havertz, Calafiori, Zinchenko, Calafiori, Havertz, Merino, let down by a lack of accuracy. Saliba, Havertz, Odegaard, Zinchenko, now it's Trossard, Odegaard, fire, it's hit the upright,
Not the young.
decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
The Gunners are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. And he's there to
Gunners.
hoof it away.
Goodness.
Strong punch. Hughes tries to clear. Merino. Odegaard! Goal! Arsenal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Arsenal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Saliba. The Gunners are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Defence has got rid of that.
The Gunners.
Kajolu with the delivery. Up to meet it! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Saka. The Eagles, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Calafiori with the clearance. Great strength,
That's
too strong
not-
for his opponent. Saka goes looking. And it's played forward. Saliba gets
Masa
it.
kalah dulu.
Messi!
Oh,
A real chance and a real let-off. Eze tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Mateta.
Crystal Palace must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Oh, good interception. Ducore. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Zinchenko. Back to the keeper and try something new. He's looked long this time.
Konsopo.
Holding, tries a pass forward. Saka. Havertz. Havertz! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lerma battles to win it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Munoz. Holding, sends it forward. Calafiori. Played out to the right. Out to the right. He slid it through.
Nah, kok ke situ?
Ødegaard was not to be moved. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
The Gunners ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Gak seru, gak seru. Bosen, Rob. Valorant, Rob. Stres aku.
Havertz.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kajolu.
Nah, kok ke situ?
Mateta. Now it's Eze.
Itu dulu Valorantnya. Udah muak.
Nice touch. And here's Schlupp. That looks a foul.
elah.
Referee's given it. Kajolu collects what will be his third booking in total.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to
Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that's been levered clear.
Buang.
Forward it goes. Mitchell hoists it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mikel Merino, who does have an assist to his name. Over to the left. Zinchenko. Looking to hit the front line. All the way back, and they start again. Saka just brushed off the ball there. He's played him through. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mateta really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Schlupp. Lerma. Mitchell. Saliba with the foul. Lerma. And help available out
Hey!
wide. Schlupp. Oh, the ball's
Thank
come
you.
loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere. Same again, same outcome. Calafiori gets it away. Hughes. And here's Schlupp. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Saliba. Well, that's where he wants it. Holding with the clearance.
Susah banget.
Hughes. Now it's Mateta. Mateta plays it out to the flank. Hughes switches it towards the other side. Schlupp not easily shrugged off the ball. Schlupp has got himself a free kick. Tierney is there and he can get that clear. Eze, out to the right. That's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Chooses to go back. Calafiori attempts a clearance. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ødegaard into opposition. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Done very well to intervene. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kagiolu hurtling down that right flank. Kagiolu plays it forward. Kagiolu cuts it back. Lerma can hoist it clear. Kagiolu. Ødegaard. Tierney. Ødegaard. Ødegaard!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Saliba. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mikel Merino crosses in a low one. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Siapa? Jual satu hijau. Ilmu.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Arsenal grab an early lead. Good start. Arsenal scoring early again in keeping with their trend of recent weeks. Fulham are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Trossard. Zinchenko! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Now it's Nelson. Quick and the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Calafiori tries to clear. Now can he finish? Reed.
Acung terus wasite. Sana sih.
Lukic. The Cottagers have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong.
Goes for goal! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ya, pelanggaran. Kocak.
And he just whacks it away. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. It's broken loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Tomiyasu cuts it out.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not...
It's Rowe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets into a dangerous position. Calafiori. Mikel Merino is officially the best player in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Kajolu. The Gunners scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Bernardo Silva! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Reed finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Kenny. Nelson.
ผ่านโชว์
Reed
โอ้ย
gets it out to the wing. Gets a good foot in there. Saka. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that's been levered clear. They get a throw in. Kajolu.
อ่ะครับ
And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, smart save. He'll have a go. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
เฮ้ย
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Kenny. Jorge Cuenca. Lukic. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Arsenal have been defending beautifully lately.
อีของปันโชว์โป้ง
Castagna. Tomiyasu. Jorge Cuenca. Robinson. Jorge Cuenca. Lukic. Reed plays it forward. Trossard.
บาลีก
Trossard puts his foot on the gas. Bernardo Silva. Trossard. Out to the left it goes.
อ่ะครับ
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Calafiori. Osimhen desperately wants to get on the end of this. Fulham seemingly requiring all hands on deck here. Players converging towards the centre. And he has been fouled there.
เออฮาลามันยา
Kajolu is there and he can get that clear.
Fulham showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He hits it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
susah.
Berger was among the starting 11 last time out. Robinson, who's on a run down the left wing. They've got a corner here. Arsenal making another change here. And out to safety. And that's sprayed out wide. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Oh,
And it's
pinggir.
played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to
Tak
be done.
bisa lari.
Rafinha really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Bernardo Silva gets it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jorge Cuenca. Castagna. Rice has given away a free kick. Kearney tries to stroke it through. Cleared away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Smith Rowe gets wrestled off the ball. Berger. Bernardo Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's produced a beauty.
Banget.
All square again into the dying minutes. Kajolu. Rafinha.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ih, goceknya nggak susah sekali.
Smith Rowe. Kearney. They are right into last chance territory. Jorge Cuenca positions himself well and cuts it out. Deep into stoppage time. Robinson. Berger.
Wah,
Over to the
bahaya.
left. And he's there to clear it. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat, and he has been fouled there.
Apaan sih wasitnya? Ih.
Vardy has a pop! Skip. He's in, surely! Shoots!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Ødegaard plays it out to the wing. Now it's Osimhen. Trossard is onto it and can take it up. Good clearance and very necessary.
Itu.
Managed to get it away. Saliba gets it back. Well, that's where he wants it. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saka. Kajolu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Osimhen. And it's Bernardo Silva. Merino. In by Saka.
Oh. Ih.
Trossard finds himself
Lah,
offside.
kok bang ada?
Ward sends that a long way. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strike...
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Zinchenko, back to the keeper and go again. It's a loose ball. Loses Saka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Banggar.
All the way back, and they start again. Phibbs gets it back. Kajolu is charging up on the overlap. Saka needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Osimhen. Sumare. Zinchenko does well there, alert. Chance to cross here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sumare. Ayew. Trossard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Osimhen. Bernardo Silva. Plays it back. Skip goes looking to break out here. And it's played forward. Daka, he's got away. Daka! Goal! Leicester! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's Vardy. Forward it goes. Trossard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Winks. And it's Ayew. Ricardo Pereira. Skip. Daka. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Now, can he shot at goal? Sticks it away. Hot knife through butter. They have done it. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ego checknya.
Daka. Skip. Gets wrestled off the ball. Osimhen. No way through there. Ricardo Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Kadiolu. Saliba. Calafiori. Zinchenko. Trossard. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Trossard. Aimed in towards the centre. Hits one! Tries to get it clear. Winks. Lobs it in gently. Back to the keeper and tries something new.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Looking to go deep. Justin tries to clear. Now it's Saka. Chance to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Kadiolu very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Ødegaard. Going through. Ødegaard.
Aduh.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ricardo Pereira.
What?
Now it's Vardy. Calafiori with a fine tackle. Skip. Sumare unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ricardo Pereira, who does have an assist to his name. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's in space and looking for options.
Eh? Oh, sad.
And he's been booked for simulation.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
That's a throw. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Pasito.
And it's Vardy. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, really good feet from him. Ricardo Pereira. Sumare. Now it's Skip. Skip pumps, goes for goal! And more, and more, and more!
Such a bad player.
And surely that settles it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Leicester City take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Just brushed off the ball there. Kajiolu has come steaming up from the back for this. The Foxes making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Played towards the front men. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Winks. Winks plays it forward. Winks. Ayew. Ødegaard goes on a charge down the left. He's come loose. He's going off, and they've been caught out here. He gets past his man. Ødegaard. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes. They're back within reach.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it...
The Gunners are out. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Ricardo Pereira. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Skip. Has a go!
Dikasih ruang
He's
nembak.
pulled off a fine save.
Skip really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Out of play for a goal kick. Kajolu. Forward it goes. Ødegaard. Leicester have not been beaten on their travels so far this season.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how...
Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Sumare. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Thomas. Sumare just brushed off the ball there. McAteer. Ricardo Pereira. Winks. No goals as yet. Towering header! He's got away with one there. Bernardo Silva. Saka. Look at the defender bombing forward. That intervention was very necessary.
Oh, mengumpan
Daka
sih.
finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Skip. Sumare. Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira.
Ih,
Turns and goes back. Skip.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets the better of his man. Fierce gets it
sip.
back.
Ya elah wasit.
Out for a throw. Cross from Ødegaard. Rice. Ødegaard. Zinchenko. Played into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Fierce plays it forward. Sumare. Winks. Skip. Neat exchange. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Looking to dink it in. Odegaard, Kajolu with the delivery. And that's been levered clear. Fired deep towards the back post. Trossard. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ricardo Pereira is there, and he can get that clear. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Okoli. Ricardo Pereira. Sumare looks to get on the end of this. Trossard tries to get it forward quickly. Saka. Now it's Odegaard. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And he's there to clear it. Going for goal! And he just whacks it away. Crunching tackle. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Thomas. Hoists it forward.
Leicester City look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Zinchenko. Trossard. Rice. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Nggak bisa nge-shoot.
Winks. McAteer. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Odegaard, and it's played forward. Saka is onto it and can take it up. The Foxes can make their change now with a break in play. Winks. Ayew. And he's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Leicester making consecutive changes here. Kadiolu. Kadiolu drives it forward.
Umpan sopo.
Let's put a stop to that. Skip. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is terrific skill. A chance to play it in. Yeah, he's pulled it up for that challenge. Keeper has beaten it away.
Maju dong.
Saka. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Leicester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hoists it forward. Trossard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Odegaard. Rice, out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets it upfield. Winks. Skip.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Winks cuts it out. Winks goes looking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Thomas does well to read it and intercepts. Macaulay gets good distance on it. Thomas battles to win it back. That's the throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless.
Beda 7 dong.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Dani Olmo is making his debut today, so what do you think he'll bring to this team, Jim?
Well, he's going to give them another option in attack, Peter, and I think his new manager will be looking to him to make them more dangerous going forward. I just hope he gets plenty of the ball at his feet, because if he does, he's a joy to watch and he'll make a lot happen.
The Reds are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And back to base. In towards the middle. Zinchenko.
Liverpool really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Osimhen. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Odegaard!
Oh,
That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Merino. Mikel Merino plays it forward. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Zinchenko. Saka. Saka! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Saka usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Osimhen. Now it's Martinelli. Zinchenko. Odegaard. Odegaard! That's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Osimhen has been found. Saka could move up a gear here. Diaz plays a clever pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Liverpool, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Soboslai drives it forward. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to clear it. The Reds have it back and they can go again. Dinks one in.
Saka.
He gets past his man. Has a pop! Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold drives it forward. Diaz. Saliba gets his foot in there, hoists it forward. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Robertson. Konate, and it's played forward. Gakpo, played down the flank. Merino. Kadiolu. Odegaard. Martinelli. Looking to get within range.
Martinelli really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were...
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Kuning dong.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Up to meet it! And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Gakpo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Merino. Merino. Saka. And the assistant referee
offside.
rightly gives him offside. Kelleher gets it upfield.
Ih.
Kadiolu battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not going to get that. Bernardo Silva. Dani Olmo.
Cakep.
Gakpo. It's Salah! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Dijk. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Endo. Szoboszlai. Saliba. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Pinged forward. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Saka. Saka!
Oh, that was no routine save. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Great leap! Back of the net! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
Berdiri.
The Gunners break the deadlock.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. In with the challenge. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Lari.
Zinchenko! That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here. Danny Olmo crosses. Well read, he sorted that out. Here comes the corner. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
All the way back and they start again. Tete. He goes long, dinked in,
Ya,
timely intervention.
ada tenaga.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's pinged one through here. And he just whacks it away. Zinchenko.
Sit.
Arsenal
Wah,
are looking
gila.
to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And he's going long. Szoboszlai.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments.
Nggak ada tenaga.
It's out in the nick of time.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by
Offside.
running down the clock, I think.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Saliba puts in a cross. Kelleher catches it safely. Tsimikas.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not...
The Reds have a free kick. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Saliba looks to drop one in. It's come through. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially...
Rasanya enak, ada macam-macam mainannya.
Set, ngapain kok beli? First. GG ya, buset.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's down to business here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Martinelli. Osimhen. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's away. Good take, and he's had a look. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, the ball's come loose. Ruben Dias demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias goes looking. The Gunners come into this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. In by Saka. Rodri. Manchester City, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think it was
Haaland!
Kuat namanya.
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
McAtee looking to get within range.
Manchester City really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Kadiolu. Saka. Arsenal still to register a shot on target. Now it's Martinelli. Drill. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Grealish. De Bruyne pushes to get on the end of it. Grealish. Dani Olmo concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Haaland. Grealish!
Oh.
Oh, he's really drilled it. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Out to the right. De Bruyne could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. Osimhen. Osimhen! Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that.
Osimhen is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo drives it forward. Vardiol. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. So who's he picking out? Foden battles to win it back. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Grealish certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vardiol. Akanji switches it towards the other side. Dani Olmo. Oh, good interception.
Hey,
Bernardo Silva. Has he found his man? Vardiol. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Zinchenko gets it back. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Walker. Kyle Walker. The Gunners have a very fine defensive record over...
Nice!
Shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hits one!
shit,
Oh,
boleh
that
kat
is rather
mana?
wayward. Osimhen gets into a dangerous position. Ruben Dias. Makati. Doku. Vardiol. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward.
Manchester City look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that, a real... Oh, real danger
Indeed.
here! Saka's delivery. Now it's Martinelli.
Oh, offside.
Martinelli is flagged offside. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Calafiori. Bernardo Silva. Calafiori. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Bernardo Silva. Kadiolu. Rice He's set up one goal so far. Saka hits it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Manchester City have a free kick. Good ball. Kadiolu does well there, alert. Well, that's where he wants it. Has he picked him out? Arsenal get it back again. Now it's Saka. Kadiolu. Speculative strike. And a second time! So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rodri. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. Akanji. Kyle Walker. Osimhen already, of course, on the score sheet. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's looked long this time. Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva. The point's by no means guaranteed just yet.
Umpan siapa
Grealish
lik?
needs to dink one in. Back to the keeper and go again. And back to base. Five minutes left on the clock. The Gunners need to hold on for a few more moments. Arsenal are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Trossard gets it into the middle. Ruben
Melek
Dias
sampai
tries to
besok
get
ini
it
mah.
forward quickly.
Kalau main di gini gak kerasa
They're
Rob.
making life really hard for themselves. The
Kalau
ball
main
needs to be in the
kerasa
mixer,
banget
not there.
capeknya.
Now it's Haaland. Doku. He's come loose. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kadiolu sticks in a foot. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a
Ya,
free kick.
pelanggar.
Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Has a go! McAtee. And that is that. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
And all that remains for me is to...
Ih, akhirnya mimpin. dari Indonesia. Ya, Allah.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ødegaard with a delicate ball. Tries to get it clear. And that has put a stop to that. Up towards the front line. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dani Olmo. Sinchenko. He's had a go! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ya offset.
Begovic sends that a long way. The referee's awarded a free kick. The Gunners have the league's best defensive record. Saka. Saka. A chance to play it in.
Everton must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Looks to drop one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Harrison. And that's been well dealt with. Martinelli with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fan fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Dani Olmo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Calafiori. No goals as yet. And the through ball is intercepted. Keane drives it forward. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Lindstrom finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Garner. Lindstrom. Garner. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Saka. Saka. Kajolu. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Big chance! And he's there to clear it. Has a pop!
Bola ni.
Saliba. Dani Olmo. Nice one too. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. to meet it. Big moment, massive goal.
Anjing.
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Zinchenko gets it back. Dani Olmo. Kadiolu. Over to the left. Patterson does well there, alert. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
The Gunners leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Everton have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Allah.
Ødegaard. He goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Harrison. Broja. Harrison. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Everton cannot keep hold of the ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plenty waiting in the middle. Dani Olmo plays it forward. Branthwaite. Mongala spreads it towards the left. It's a good-looking cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bernardo Silva. Ødegaard. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they...
And he has been fouled there. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides.
Alah, kebanyakan.
Ødegaard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Ødegaard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kadiolu tries to dink it in. Zinchenko. He can get that clear. Harrison hoists it forward. Kadiolu.
Yeah.
Mikolenko, and it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And back to base. Ødegaard set up one goal so far. The Gunners got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Drives it towards the front. Hoists it forward. Branthwaite. Forward it goes.
Everton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mangala. Mikolenko tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary.
Everton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gyökeres. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Gyökeres was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So there's going to be another change here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
McNeil. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Everton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Martinelli. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Trossard. Ødegaard. Now it's Martinelli. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Ya bola aja kemana orangnya
Oh, well
kemana?
defended. That had to be done. 2 minutes to be added on. Saliba gets into the right position to intercept. And that will be the final act. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to...
Derby London, Derby London.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. An unparalleled intensity about this game. We are in for a real battle.
Yes, here's hoping for a fully committed contest, Peter, with both sides exercising controlled discipline. If the right spirit is in play, we can hopefully steer clear of reckless challenges and enjoy a wholehearted effort of not showing any weakness against your biggest rival in a hugely important game. It doesn't come much better than this, does it?
The action has already started. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
And it's been taken straight back. Rice. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing.
Yeah.
Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same intrigue and the thrills from what we saw last time round, if not better, Peter. I think we have a real show in prospect. Tottenham Hotspur really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That's gone a long way up and away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Saka, and it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Bizuma drives it forward. Now it's Richarlison. Bissouma looks to dink one in. Rice with the clearance. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Osimhen gets it out to the wing. There's the through ball.
Up.
Now it's Osimhen.
Ya
Who's ball? Who's
elah.
going to get that? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Kameranya, Pak.
Kajolu.
Ødegaard. Danny Olmo Plays it out to the flank. Massive leap!
ถูก
Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Ya elah.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Done very well to intervene. Calafiori. Zinchenko plays it over to the other flank. Saka hurtling down that right flank. Richarlison. Out towards the flank. Pumps it into the area. Calafiori gets it away. This could fall anywhere. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Madison! It's broken loose.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Romero plays
Offside.
it towards the front. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Cakep. Ih.
Arsenal won a tight game last time out and look to build on that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rice goes looking. Sarr. Richarlison.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Zinchenko. Martinelli. Beautifully done. That's great strength on the ball. It's a loose ball.
Bolanya mana cuy?
Defence has got rid of that. Madison. The Gunners are still that goal to the good. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rice. Hoists it forward. Madison. Spurs have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bissouma. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Saliba tries to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tottenham are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Played in by Maddison. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Into the channel.
Yeah.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Gets into a dangerous position. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Odegaard. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Defenders on the back foot. Odegaard.
Takut banget. Ih.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Tottenham Hotspur are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Sarr. Forward it goes. Calafiori. And the follow-up. Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So there's going to be another change here. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Oh, good interception. Time and again they are repelled. Trossard. And the counter is on. Trossard gets on the end of it.
Masuk.
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So that's it. It is all over. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that
6-0. Buset. Lawan Madrid. Nego. Elah kagak mau. Saka, saka, saka. lawan Inter. Bajunya.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Downs. Fernandes. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Walker-Peters switches it towards the other side. Looking for space out wide. Massive leap! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Kadiolu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Well read, he sorted that out. Kadiolu. Steered forward. Defence has got rid of that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The Gunners are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games.
Southampton must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Edozie. And here's Lallana. Arsenal still without an attempt on target. Plays it over to the other flank. Saliba. Kadiolu tries to get it forward quickly. Rice hoists it forward. Danny Olmo. Lallana. Edozie. Walker-Peters finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Lallana. More than yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries to get it clear. Shot at goal! They've played it short. Here's the ball in. Great leap! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And it's hoisted clear. Gorgeous control there. Turns and goes back. Goes for the... In with a header! It's one! Goal! Southampton! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Southampton break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Brereton Diaz. Downs. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Zinchenko drives it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Brereton Diaz. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Danny Olmo. Looks to clip it forward. Bednarek is there and he can get that clear. Zinchenko. Danny Olmo. It has got through to him. Trossard. Crosses into the area. Going for goal! Basunu trying to get there. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
See?
A real chance to break. He's what chance? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Kadiolu. The Saints have their manager to thank for the last result.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Woo!
The ball's loose, hits it first time! Oh, great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Edozie
Buset, kosong gitu.
tries to switch the play. Brereton Diaz. Rice gets it back. Trossard. Rice. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Calafiori battles to win it back. Saka.
Aduh.
Brereton Diaz. Danny Olmo. Trossard. Trossard!
Trossard usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Kajolu. Aimed in towards the centre.
Alamak.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Walker-Peters. And it's played forward. Gets a good foot in there.
Bersih dong.
Saka. Saka plotting from out on the right-hand side. Too long. And over the line. Fernandez. Manning. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Zinchenko cuts it out. Trossard. Danny Olmo. Saka. Fires it in
Ya
low.
ampun.
Edozie. Walker-Peters. Bednarek. Fernandez. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Saka. Saka tries making a foray down the right.
Gak bisa
Arsenal are
gocek.
actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well, that's where he wants it. Edozie. Just brushed off the ball there.
Southampton are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Danny Olmo. Saka. Saka receives it in a wide position. Kajolu pumps it into the area. And he's there to clear it. He can get that clear. Trossard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Offside.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Bernardo Silva. Odegaard. He's got away.
Aduh.
He's come loose. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. So what do you take away?